Alright, let's see if we can get out of here without being crushed. We got cars, we got bikes coming by, bike riders, we got people on foot, we got cops, we got very limited visibility tonight. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. We almost got T-boned. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Ronnie. Son of a... Alright, we got what? We got a Domino's guy. He's coming in. He's taking up 2 spots. Come on, you hump. Oh, no. I think this is going to be an expensive coffee. My girlfriend is there. Hey, Callie Mo. She'll be over. I'm the candy man. Please hit the thumbs up button if you're coming in. Poor girl has shat herself so many times in her pants. I don't know what that. I just feel bad. She must have been really heavy before because she's got a whole. It's like 20 pounds of loose skin hanging out the front. It's just awful. I hate to see humanity like that, you know. Tears me up. Whole place. And go ahead, honey, go ahead. There you go. Don't let me slow you down on the way to that Slurpee. There you go. There you go. that would be an expensive cup of coffee. Well, okay, let's run over me with the Cadillac. Nice cut. I came in at like a 12-degree angle. Like that, you dumb hump. Please hit the thumbs up button. It is very appreciated. It's a beautiful afternoon. It's gonna have hot dogs tonight. Some ladies out and about in the hood. There's Bird. I hope Bird gets on with that next job site. What is going on, everybody? I see Alan there. Hello, Alan. We got everybody else. If I missed you, I know. Apologies as we get our night underway. Just a simple trash day in the hood. Today, everybody's celebrating. We put more garbage out of the hood today than came in. We don't usually do that. On a daily basis, it's usually quite the opposite. So, a lot of new people around. I don't even recognize some of these new humps that are all around. Yeah, I'm still waiting for the Orioles to kick a real losing streak at the end of August here, Kelly. They need to get into a hole and then dig themselves out. But they just don't seem to lose series. They'll lose a game or two, maybe they'll tie a series, but they don't lose it. Yeah, well, we're all going to lose badly once in a while. That's what makes baseball baseball, honey. If it was a perfect world, the Blue Jays would win every World Series, right? But they're playing like a bunch of humps, so that ain't going to happen. Please hit the thumbs up button when you're coming in. We'll get our night off to a good start. It's a little warm today. Hey, Cass, haven't seen you in a while. Hot dogs at 7-Eleven, 2 for... Oh, heck no. Those days are long gone. Hey, Olive Juice, how you doing? Hey, Amanda. Yeah, I'm feeling a little better today. I just take an allergy pill. Hey, Anodyne, how are you? I've been, it was kind of tough last night. I guess I was talking to Kelly too much. So her insomnia kind of spread to me for a while. What do I do when I can't sleep? Usually I'll put on like rain and thunder, like video, black screen, and just let the rain and thunder sort of send me off to sleep. Sometimes I'll put on a podcast or a lecture or something like that. Yeah, thanks, Kelly. Alright, what are we doing here? We're going to go left, right, we're going to cross the street. There we go. Go ahead, don't let me slow you down. There you go. Curb that dog. Clean up that big poop. All these homeless people lay over here where these dogs take these enormous dumps. Alright, what do we got going on here tonight in Humpy Valley? see, we got a AT&T truck. Where's Patricia Wakefield? Oh, that's right, it's Wednesday night. Right. Hey, Classic, how are you? I take 500 milligrams of magnesium every single day without fail. I used to have terrible leg cramps. They're actually on video way back in 2013. This was before I went live a lot. I would do recorded videos every day. And one time I got dropped on the tracks. I have railroad tracks walking along. I had double cramps on 2 legs. And I thought to myself, my God, how am I going to get home? How am I going to get home? All right, we're all tucked in here. We're looking good. I think we're all legal. No, we're still screwed up looking. I don't know. I don't know what to get AT&T guy. I guess he's getting something to eat or something. All right, there we go. That's a little better. All right, there we go. Hello, Anton Smith. Let's make sure we're charging here. I hate to drop low. Let's put the window down. Oh, we're gonna catch some of that nice afternoon breeze. Hey, Monica, how are you, honey? Oof. I feel like a kid on Little Rascals. Do 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 do. Hey, Alfalfa, how you doing today? Yes, I'm mentally afflicted. Weather looks beautiful there. How you feeling? A little better today? Thank you. I'm feeling pretty good. The good life off-grid living. I was asking, do you take magnesium because your levels are low? No, I took magnesium because I saw a video on YouTube by Dr. Napoli. Napoli. I suggest that you check it out, Kelly. And I had okay, Alan, thank you. I had terrible leg cramps, and I started to look up leg cramps on YouTube. And this video came along, and this guy's scared the you-know-what out of me. He's like, 90% of Americans are like deficient in magnesium because we don't eat green leafy vegetables and stuff. And this leads to a lot of leg cramping and stuff like that. And then he said, what's interesting is when you look at what the definition of a heart attack is just an uncontrolled cramping of the heart muscle, which is exactly what a leg cramp is, right? So he said, in his opinion, most of the sudden deaths from heart attack, in his opinion, could be caused by magnesium deficiency causing the heart muscle to spastically cramp and uncramp. Well, my wig was standing on end by the time, right? Every hair on the wig was standing on end when the time that thing was done. And I just ran out to my car and I ran to the Rite Aid and I picked up some magnesium capsules. Well, within 30 hours, I never had a leg cramp again. Okay? I never had a terrible leg cramp that just put me down. I've had a couple toe cramps before, but it absolutely turned the quality of my life around, okay? So it's very important that you recognize that if you're magnesium deficient, that causes nerve conduction problems. Magnesium is very important for nerve health, also for muscle health and things like that, and for all firing those signals and all that. And if you're deficient in that, you're putting yourself at risk. Okay, so magnesium was there. I was never a believer in supplements or anything before. I had vitamins, and then I was a believer. Yeah, there's certain things that you can take that are really going to help you. How you doing, Brad? Good to see you. And it just, I never had them again, right? I mean, it was beautiful. I remember it was way back in 2013 because Vlogger Puppet was making fun of me because I went down on the railroad tracks in my video. Well, I didn't know. I thought I'd have to call Missy Jen to come, and maybe it was 2015. I don't even know. Maybe she wasn't even there then. I needed somebody to come and get me because I wasn't going to be able to walk home. Cramps at night, waking me up, not any problems for a long time now, so that's good. So I say start with magnesium. Okay, it's the one mineral that most people are lacking because we don't eat a lot of green leafy vegetables. So I get usually they'll have a 2-for-1. What's are good for you? Yeah, vitamins. I don't know. I mean, I eat a pretty. My diet's okay, right? My blood panels are always excellent. I've never had any issue. For a while there during allergy season, my blood pressure was ticking up, right? Like there's one of those is okay to take even though it was fine. Yeah, I don't. Kelly, doctors don't. Magnesium's not something that you would take on a medical panel. Okay, it's not something that would be measured unless you were specifically paying for a very expensive test that would measure magnesium. During the allergy season, I was taking double and triple doses of allergy medications, plus the spray steroids, and I think that really temporarily gave me some blood pressure problems because I haven't really had an issue since allergy season ended. I mean, you guys knew I was miserable week after week after week of being on that crap, right? And then somebody said, oh, why don't you switch it up and you go to Zyrtec? Well, that helped a lot. The Zyrtec did it. It helped a lot. So I'm just telling you kind of what my situation with magnesium was, Kelly. Because I just would get terrible cramps, even walking along. Yeah, local bee honey. Yeah. So next year I'll be switching into the Zyrtec when the season comes. I probably built up some kind of tolerance for Claritin or something like that. Well, I had big problems, Alan. I was really getting, it was getting pretty bad. I was getting up around the 177 to 74 range, and I was always around 118 to 60, and now it's back down. Now it's back down to that level. So, Kelly, just look at the video by Dr. Napoli. It's very famous. Yeah, put in coffee and food. Yeah, that's the thing to do. The problem is I can't stand the taste of honey. Right? I'd rather sneeze. I don't know. I don't think magnesium. I don't know. It's a very expensive test for magnesium. Generally, in a countrywide medical system like Canada has, they're going to be very reluctant to dish out for that. Dr. Napoli, just put leg cramps, Dr. Napoli. Not the pizza guy. Do 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 do. Yeah, Alan, yeah, Anton Smith. I don't know what you're on about, man. With this, your skirt is on the ground. I mean, I'm trying to get the relevancy of that. People are deficient in that. Yeah, it's very magnet deficient. Thing. Okay, it has to be local within 50 miles. Well, God knows there's plenty of it around here, Brad. I mean, this area is just incredibly bad because of all the grasses on the hills and stuff. It's just like unbelievable. Hey, Angus. And it's just relentless. I mean, everybody on my channel saw me struggle for 6 weeks with the allergies solid, and it was terrible. the bill right there. Yeah, well, you know, mine's been trending downward again. Guts go bad fast. Yeah, there's a powder form called comics with hot water, urbex. Yeah. I usually don't have any trouble sleeping, but Kelly psychosomatically affected me last night with her talk about restless leg syndrome and all that. So she shared the magic. So I wait till Rite Aid has like 2 buy one get one free, and I'll get 200 tablet, 500 milligram each magnesiums. I can do that 3 times a year and I'm all set. The hurricane going to affect your area? I don't know. What do we got going on? Am I in trouble? Do I need to batten down the hatches? We got a hurricane heading here. I don't know. I'm up in Northern California. Our big fears are fires, like in Maui, in which we've had terrific ones. Fires and earthquakes. This is a very dangerous place to live. I always feel like, you know, there's always trades off in life. You have a beautiful climate, but with that comes all kinds of other nonsense. You know, like your house might fall down on you, or, you know, fires might sweep it away. Do 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 do. I can see it. It's all in front of us. Brad, you're scaring me. Look, I had a lot of people comment and everything on yesterday's little eco talk that we had at the beginning of the day. Some people writing late this afternoon, concerned that interest rates don't appear like they're going to stop rising. I'm trying to tell people that this is something that you want to get out of the way of, because we are now at, this is the highest mortgage rate since 2001. All right. And it's not going to, there's no sign it's going to get a let up. You got China just overall month after month after month is reducing their treasury holdings of United States securities. Hey, Fourscore trying to shoot a gun. Banks are in bad shape because they're holding regional banks. I'm not talking about Citibank. I'm not talking about JP Morgan Chase. I'm not talking about Wells Fargo, but a lot of these second tier level banks, they hold a lot of commercial real estate paper. All right, and we know how that's going right now. So I'm not going to reinvent the wheel from yesterday, but I'm just telling you guys that you can sort of perceive that things are getting a little shaky right now. With China, we have another property developer that's collapsing over there, and we have our first. Funny enough, I was talking about protests yesterday, and then this morning's headline in Bloomberg was talking about people out there protesting banks. It's going to be the theme coming up. It's going to be protest, protest, protest. So you better get your marching shoes on and get ready to see a lot of action. When stuff hits the fan, you better believe I'm going to be out and about a lot. Things they don't tell the people. Well, and then of course the political scene is very destabilized now too. You have a guy who's president, whose Achilles heel is his son, and that's like an albatross weighing on him. Besides, Kamala Harris can't seem to put a coherent speech together. I don't know. I tried to listen to one today about Africa, and the only thing I got from it, there was some good, really good Eritrean dish or something that she enjoyed. The rest, I don't know. And then you got, thank you, I'm pretty relaxed. And then you got Trump, who's getting boxed in a million ways to Sunday. So we have a very, very, we've never seen like this in almost 35 trillion. Trash day, huh? Pretty trashy. Yeah, watch yourself, Super Doggy. We have limits on our trash. So I'm saying keep your money short, keep it, if you were in I-bonds, it's time to roll out of them. You got a good return on them, and it's time to park your money into short-term vehicles. I don't see any end in sight. Because there's simply, and we're just waiting for that critical rollover where the press, we're just about right there. Okay, Brad, we're just about right there. Where we go from focusing on inflation till we go focusing on deflation and debt and the debt bomb. And China just is kind of leading the way down right now. So China's going to have to start taking some very authoritarian steps soon. Especially, hey man, you don't want to ever come between a Chinese person and their money. Alright, you can take away the rice bowl, but don't take away the money. Especially you got people with their life savings in banks and scrape together years and years of working, and then they show up and the bank doors locked one day. Well, and the ATM's turned off. It's not a happy day in the provinces, I guarantee you that. Something to definitely keep an eye on for the instability. Or a dog and its bone. Okay, we'll play along. What are we on, Jeopardy? The answer is are a dog and its bone. Alex, what is a dog and its bone? Correct. I'll take weird animal things for 200, please. I'm going to send you an email tomorrow, Kelly. Make it very short, babe. Mercifully short. Anybody that's ever written to me ends up being very, very angry because they get one or two sentences in reply. All right. Ask Noreen. All right. It's not that. It's just that I get tons and tons and tons. Everything from stereos to vintage audio and making moonshine and how to fix a washer or dryer combo and stuff, and what am I supposed to do, but how do I invest this? I mean, I'm buried. You know, when you have 8,000, 10,000 videos between two channels, you're getting just a constant bombardment of stuff every day. And I can't possibly, some people get mad it's 2 days before, 2 or 3 days before I see it. No, it's fine, Kelly. I just tell you, some people are very disappointed. Yeah, Noreen knows how to keep it short. Like, Noreen's usually the recipient of a smiley face or a ooh. But yet it does not dissuade my friend from Noreen to send interesting things to me, links and other things to make sure I'm aware of. So I just let people know that ahead of time, because you know, when you've been on there 10.5 years, you accumulate, and you're pretty well on every day. People naturally feel like there's no problem to reach out and talk to you, which is fine, but I can't do it. Yeah, I look at pictures. Thank you, Catherine. I mean, I'm honest. Right, Catherine? I mean, I'm honest. I tell people, right? I'm terrible. Send you a 10-page text family. Oh, I'd get ladies in the drama community sending me 3, 4, 5 pages and don't believe what this person said and don't what this person's making up stories. Please don't believe it. Ay caramba, right? I'm feeling better, Gail. I'm just like, I'm not going to read 10 pages of that. I never tune into drama, so I'm not going to read 10 pages on something as the world turns. As the sand through the hourglass, so go the days of our lives. Yeah, so pretty soon people learn pretty quick that just being brief and to the point always ensures a response. And I'm one to talk, and I'm finishing up a 500-page book, right? Oh, that's great, Rosie. Babble like a fool, baby. Do as I say, not as I do. Do 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 do. Our drama tries to penetrate her rhino skin. Yeah, I mean, I pretty much have stayed clear of it. I mean, I get, I can understand. I get invites to panels all the time and stuff like that, and it's just, if I'm going to hold panels again, I'm going to be hosting the panels and have an element of control in it. Yeah, the gift of the gift of bullshit. Thank you. It's sure not too kind. You have a nice way of phrasing stuff that other people might, put it a little bit differently, right? It's the Irish in me. Yeah, and doesn't give long answers. The last panel. Yeah, I think that's probably correct. April of 2019 is when I hung it up 4 years ago. Time really goes. I mean, I dedicated a great number of years to that. And that's when we run 6-hour streams on Wednesday and 8-hour streams on Saturday. And I could easily knock a 8-pack of beer out, 6 8-pack. Yeah, it's been that long. Yeah, April of 2019, I just said, well, that's it. I'm done with it. Yeah, 8-pack. I mean, people would tell you I got pretty tooted up on a regular. I mean, that was heavy drinking. Now I have 1 or 2 beers, and I'm good. Hey, Eddie. And I don't care if I could go forever without another beer. It wouldn't bother me. I just enjoy it. Oy vey, dinner is over. I think we're getting, I can't say fall's in the air yet. I haven't seen a lot of leaves drop, but that'll usually be like the second week of September. And then by October 1st, it starts to feel a little Halloweeny. Is your coffee caffeinated? Yes. But if I have coffee this time of afternoon, doesn't affect me. Yeah, it's been a tough winter there. Hey, Nicole, how you doing, sweetie? What's going on? stop drinking. Feel up. That's cool. I've just always been able to moderate my drinking. You know, like I'll get on a kick where I enjoy Four Roses, a shot of that. Then I'll get on a kick where I enjoy a little Martell's cognac, and but for the most part, there's nothing like tearing into that beer. Like, very, very refreshing. Do 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 do. People still driving those PT Cruisers. I feel like today's the first day I've been able to lift my arm up that hard, not after that pneumonia vaccine. That finally went away. That was painful. Let's see, I'm doing good. My ex-best friend Karen Barrett, well, then, you know, live your best life there, Nicole. Take no prisoners, honey. Take the high road. The best advice Bobby ever gave me was, Rosie, always take the high road. You will never regret it. Don't ever get down in the mud. Don't ever verbally wrestle. Just take the high road. It was the single greatest piece of advice in social media that I ever heard. And it's always held me in good stead. It just goes, whatever's negative just goes in one ear and out the other. You have to have a strong sense of self. Yeah, I can finally raise my arm up. Oof. Not all the way, because I still can't pick up an apple picker. It's too much to hold that thing up and pick apples. Well, that's just the way it goes. I just do the best I can. That's it. I don't know, the PT Cruiser convertible. I don't know what the American Telephone and Telegraph guys are doing here. Yeah, we had a little bit of a foreshadowing about the bank problem 2 months ago when we lost Silicon Valley Bank and a few other ones. That was just like your opening overture of the situation that's coming. Yeah, I'm gonna get there. Thank you, Luce. I always liked that. I always wish I had a girlfriend that was like 6 feet tall and walking along with her, like looking like a model. So everybody would say, "Oh, what is that? What's that chick doing with that dope?" Oh, California girls are the safest in the world. Just being laughing and just take the high road. Yeah, I got one in the left arm, and I got the pneumonia in the right arm, and I got the COVID in the left arm. And somebody's like, "Well, you should have waited a couple months or so. You could have gotten a new COVID." Well, what the hell? I'll just get the new one too. It doesn't matter. I used to drink all day long, and I had to go to the hospital with. Yeah, I can't be. I never am a daytime drinker. I could never enjoy drinking at daytime. Once the sun goes down and dinner time, that's a different morning. I love to start with a drink. The right arm hurt where I got the pneumonia vaccine. It got a real hard knot on it. It was really like it's like concrete. It was so weird feeling. Everything seized up there. These guys are just pulling hours here. Do 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 do. I have to drink during the day, so that'll be my 24th. Yeah, well, that makes sense. That's a different story. I mean, it makes sense. You're on a modified schedule, Mike, than most of the rest of the world. You thrived on the overnight work. Nobody would be around. Trying to figure out what these guys are doing. It's not going to be long till we're back in Vegas again. September 1st. Pneumonia shot. I did see that pain in the shoulder. Yeah, it's a very common thing. It'll pass. It's not debilitating, Ronnie. And it's definitely worth getting it. I'll be on there and gotta put the time in with the newer. Yeah, that's cool. I got you. Nobody will ever say you were lazy for it, that's for sure. You ever hear anything about it? I've never seen that Claire around anymore from the old days. I guess she just disappeared. Sounded like a kind of a different kind of family dynamic up there. Yeah, it just went poof, just like that. Maybe she witchcraft herself out of existence. I don't know. It's been hot down there in Florida, huh? Hey Naomi, how you doing, babe? I may be in Vegas next weekend for my buddy. I would like to drop a gift card or credit. Hey Ricardo, thank you. Yeah, I won't be down there until September 1st. Enjoy yourself. I don't need a gift card or anything, thank you. Just treat yourself. Twice now, but I met somebody from here potentially. Was that Tanya Z? I guess something. I don't know if you ever met Tanya Z in person. I don't know. Wow, that's really wild. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you're like, you know, hey Bunny, you're like a really cool person to meet and hang out with. I'm like, really? You know, you couldn't find an easier going guy, right? I'm just thinking, be every girl's dream to just have a guy that's easygoing, doesn't complain for nothing, right? Has a job. You know, I've come to see there's just so many people that are twisted on YouTube, and there's so many with real emotional issues and things. It makes it very difficult. Listen to this Tesla. Ooh. They say a tropical storm could impact our weather. Really? Are we going to die, Naomi, or what, honey? Are we under imminent threat? Listen. The Martians have landed. I guess she didn't want to see being parked next to me. It's called Hillary, that figures. Well, when is that coming, Naomi? I mean, is Kitchen Stadium going to be wiped off the map, or what are we talking about here? I just keep my morals close and my learn. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's a shame because you're a very eligible bachelor. I'm gonna have some hot dogs tonight. I'm gonna break out some of these ballpark franks and have a couple of these babies. Yeah, it ain't gonna be here then, Naomi. It won't be up here then. Probably won't hit the north coast, north central. Please hit the thumbs up. Coming from the southern part. Yeah, it's just gonna make it miserable in Las Vegas. Sweaty and just with the heat, it's so terrible when you get that mugginess in the desert. You start to get these salt marsh mosquitoes start to come up. Yeah, I got out of my car on the way to Salt Lake on the I-80 there. Man, the mosquitoes were so vicious. Yeah, I got a couple bites the other night because our air was dead. Normally if the humidity goes up and we don't get a breeze at night, then the mosquitoes are everywhere. If we get a breeze, they can't really fly in the breeze, so they just blow away. I don't have off, honey. It's not worth it. It's too rare. It gets hot here in the UK after I didn't think it was going to get any sun. Yeah, I think your summer's measured by about 2 sunny days, isn't it? Oh, bloody hell. I like to be in a sunny climate. We're sunny about 280 days of the year, maybe. I don't know what's going to there. The size of horse flies. Well, it's the same way. You know, mosquitoes. A mosquito is a mosquito. They're all a drag. And I have type O negative blood, which they particularly go for. Yeah, Brits don't complain about the weather, they just endure it. Brits are raised not to be babies. Yeah, I'm a universal donor. Hello, Magic Art. They loved me around the blood donation, but they couldn't find a vein. Last time I went, they had 3 different times try and poke, and finally I said, that's it. Right. Oh, but we need that real bad. I'm like, look, guys might kill me here today. Yeah, 12 years at the blood bank. We had the Redwood blood, I don't know what it was called, but I used to give regularly over there. I mean, I like to give blood. But man, please be competent. Probably the technology's better now. Okay, there you go, Judy. Yeah, the worst mosquitoes I ever had were in Maine in June. They were just off the chain with chiggers and no-see-ums. Just misery from top to bottom. It looked like I got smallpox or something when I left there. I got home, my mother made me soak in colloidal oatmeal. They're just the only thing that worked was this stuff called cutter, and they had something called woodsman too, which was a very pine tarry thing. No, I don't know. Hey Louise, how are you? I'd love to have my oatmeal, but it's a little tough in the summertime. I prefer that beginning like October 1st till May 1st. It's generally my go-to breakfast steel cut oatmeal. Love it with some raisins and brown sugar. I go to Vegas, every breakfast I have is oatmeal. It's the cheapest thing on the menu, $10 oatmeal. Until senior half price day, then I can get hash browns, a couple pieces of sausage and some toast and a couple eggs for like $8. Senior Wednesday, 55 plus menu, but you gotta ask for it. Do 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 do. How are you, Louise? Have you ever eaten overnight oats? I've been down there a couple of weeks. No, I never heard of them before, Lurker. I like the steel cut. I like a very, I like shredded wheat and stuff. So obviously I like things that are very textured, like coconut, shredded coconut and all that. Found a ball. Oh, you found like a tie-dye ball? That's weird. I'm not a big tie-dye, but this was nice. It's just the right weight because it starts warm in the afternoon and then gets chilly in around 7 o'clock. Super bright. Probably so it doesn't get lost in the grass or something. Amanda's not partial to my beautiful Hawaiian shirts. I love those things. The louder, the better. When I'd be in Hawaii, I would wear them all the time just to irritate people. Tonight I had a bad fall and I had my ad and I was bringing in my groceries. Which I thought was lying. It wasn't. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Angus. Maybe you should go to the ER and get yourself checked out. Nothing worse than falling when you get older. That's why I'm glad I walk every day, because it really helps me maintain my balance and give me the ability to still recover from a fall, because when you get older and you fall, it's like a tree going down. Right? It's difficult. Garlic fights high cholesterol. Well, I've never had cholesterol issues or anything. I never had fat blood, so I mean, all my blood panels are always boring. EKG boring. Are you sure you had that? Oh no, there's a sermon about that. Probably could be the bloodline of the. Yeah, I look like a Nephilim, all right. You need a beekeeper suit in Maine. It was terrible up there, Craig. I came back, I was so bit up. It was phenomenal. My left arms are weird all 2 months ago. Yeah, so that's why I think walking is especially good, because it forces you to maintain your, to always working on balance. And if you're prone to fall, you know, just wear gloves around. So when you go down, you don't. Most people really wreck their hands up when they fall. Do 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 do. I hear hey 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 Cindy, do do. How are you doing, my girl? Open fast. Sound like I hit the back of my head on the chest. Sound like there's a big egg on the back of your head. And it could very well be. I mean, I don't know how old you are or anything, but a fall is a fall is a fall. And anything having to do with the head. I remember there was years ago when my girls were in elementary school, and there was a gal that worked in the office. I'd see her once in a while, you know, dropping off the kids or picking up or you know, walking them to school or whatever. And she was really good looking, sprightly, 39 years old, maybe something like that, you know, very healthy looking. And next time I saw her was about 10 years later. I'm over here on antiques. I'm over here at one of these thrift shops, and I'm looking around, and there she is working at the counter. And she's like drooling, right? And then it's like, wow, I recognize her. And the woman's like, yeah, unfortunately, Annie or whatever, she slipped in her bathroom and cracked her head on the vanity and porcelain vanity, and she had traumatic brain injury. And I'm like, holy smokes, this woman was like, you know, I mean, just like, wow, seriously impacted by that fall. That was pretty frightening. So be careful in bathrooms. It's always good to kind of be proactive and get grab bars installed before you need them. I didn't use it, but do you look like a nap one? I don't know. Who knows what a one is? It's, you know, people that were bigger than average. I mean, the average person probably in the time that of the Old Testament stuff was the average male was probably 4 feet tall or something. So you have a tribe of people that are like 6 feet tall. It's, oh wow, you know. Even when I went to Notre Dame Cathedral in 1974 or whatever, and went on a tour, and and that was built in the 1500s or something, and all the passageways were like 5 feet clearance. Yeah, you want to do your best to avoid falls, and you don't necessarily have to take a shower every day. I was surprised. I got along pretty good for one solid week without, you know, without a shower. I just took a washcloth and just took my time and just washed and rinsed all my bits and everything, and it did a pretty good job. Of course, I have a shower that's built. It's a walk-in. You know, it's a below grade. It has all the grab bars and stuff on it and all that. I was up there living my down, and it was worth it. Living my down, and it was up there. But yeah, living. I'll tell you what, Craig, I'll never forget that is mosquitoes. That was way up in northern Maine, near St. John's, the Allagash Wilderness Waterway, Chamberlain Lake, Eagle Lake, canoeing the Allagash River. Just picked the wrong time of year to go. Who knows? Maybe there's not a right time when it comes to mosquitoes. I don't know. We got home and everybody just gasped when they saw us. We looked like smallpox victims or something. Annie slip bottom, that's good. I don't use the tub, pulled the tub out, I just walking. I can't believe that was 8 years ago I did that. had the O negative blood. Oh, I don't know. You know, my family's from Alsace-Lorraine and Alsatian, and they said, oh, combined with O negative blood, something to do with something to do with the Da Vinci Code and all that. See how blessed I am. What are we going to do? Are we going to park in there? Are we going to go right? Are we going to go left? We're looking at the people. What's he wearing? Don't worry about it. Park your car. Watch out for the guy coming with the food. Okay, we're going to give up on that. We're going to come over my way. Yeah, I don't know how interesting I am. I actually think I'm quite a boring person. I've had an interesting life, but as far as personally, like scintillating. I ain't no Jay Leno. You guys like some little rascal. Do 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 do. Spanky, what are we gonna do today? Do 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 do. Have you seen Buckwheat? Do 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 do. I know. Let's take a fire engine. Do 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 do. Da da do do do. I don't know. I don't spend a lot of time in the Old Testament. I gravitate towards the living word. All right, we're going to pull in. Because I was up. Well, you get up at 4 a.m., that'll do it. Why don't you run over to the hospital and get checked out? Get your head x-rayed. Won't be like Yogi Berra. The x-rays revealed nothing. Yeah, where's Anton? Did he have an early bed to call tonight?
He's good.
And we haven't seen Adam in a while either. I want to be like Beetlejuice, he'll suddenly show up. Hi Shemaine, hope Bible class was good tonight. Hope you were focusing on Hebrews chapter 10 verse 31. Notice 10:31 Halloween. Oh, we got a nice breeze coming in now. Are we doing another photography shoot over here? Yes, we are. I don't know why she shoots with such a telephoto. All she would need is a good 50mm lens. Only 8 people survived the flood. This taco shack thing is like a nagging, always needing attention. Sorry, Naomi. Sorry, honey. Some of us guys are just attention hoes. Boy, I remember the days it used to be girls that were models. These are the good old days. This woman talks more than I do. This is the railroad depot downtown. It's an old it's a 1906 post-earthquake construction. We do have a nice breeze coming in now.
So besides track, anything else exciting?
Hello, Federal.
Oh, is that their thing over now?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna like wait for truck to start.
Right, it's a spring thing. Right.
There goes our model. Who is Jason Manoa? I don't know. I like men that are like Sam Elliott. Busted. Yeah, some gal came by in a pencil dress. Ba 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 boom. Hello Toodles, how are you? Hi Vicky, how are you doing, babe? I'll bet Vicky likes Sam Elliott. I'll bet Amanda likes Sam Elliott. Who's the other one, Kevin? What was Kevin Costner in? Dances with Doofuses? What was that? Sam Elliott? Really? With the mustache? Wow. We're talking about Catherine Ross's husband, right? Okay, here's our model again. Thank you, Toodles. Sam Elliott looks like he just stepped out of a Western.
Does it have information there? Did we miss anything?
Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah. Do, 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 do. You got the right minerals to attract the ladies, yes. What a catch I am, man. How you like my van, ladies? Or you could have vacuumed it out a little, you know. He's just got that ruggedness to him. Anybody that could score Catherine Ross is doing all right. Could be Pokemon night, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing here. We're having like a family meeting or something. see if we need to pay to park. What are we doing? Kids hungry? What are we doing? Hey Tara, what's going on? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, I try to aim a little higher than lot lizards, you know. I mean, where's this sport? It's like fishing with dynamite, right? And then you're pulling up a fish that's been chewed on 100 times. All right. No, it's pretty comfortable, Tara. Probably got up to about 85 today. Right now it's 82, really nice. How about down there, Tara? You got this tropical storm remnants coming in, huh? San Diego's miserable when it's hot. 87, okay. You're a little bit inland there. We got to get your visit nailed down. Oh, that's right. You like rainy and stormy, dark, gloomy days. I wonder if Priuses are still popular. There's so much competition in electrics now. Yeah, well, I think another famous store that's been open like since 1886 or something is getting ready to close down. It's that's why I say be careful that this wasn't a head fake in this AI stuff, because if that goes back to popping that bubble again, it's going to really be tough for that area. Stuff got too expensive, Tara. There's nobody at Pier 39. It just, it's too hard. I mean, physically it's a beautiful city, but the mayor is just, it's like so many blue cities. They're just disaster areas because they can't risk alienating their bases by making tough decisions. So they'd rather sacrifice the business community, and that's just terrible. Mayor of New York, Eric Adams, was complaining money, and the governor of New York, Kathy Hochul, was like, well, we offered you money, right? And you turned it down, and just incompetent people. No more able to be a leader than Oh, your company has a gated parking lot, closed, gated, yeah. Well, you have to kind of make sure you protect your employees. You're kind of responsible. Yeah, I don't know, Alan. I have no idea what they like. I just don't know. Oh. He said young women, Queen. I mean, I don't know how young you are, but I'm thinking he means like 20s, 30s, and stuff like that. Oh, our model's back again. Yeah, because you were talking about UTIs and all that stuff, and can't drink water, and $9.99 a pound. Yeah, Safeway had like something, I don't know, $6.99 a pound or something. Yeah, meat's definitely come down. Eggs are come down. You're 32, Queen, and you can't drink water and stuff? Hope you get that taken care of. Oh, okay. Oh, you just don't like water. Okay. I thought water is like a pretty neutral thing. Well, we live in a very progressively female-dominating culture anyway in this country, so. Oh, that breeze is coming in. Looks like that guy's leaving from work at the Chevy's. Okay, we're delivering a food order. We're doing Grubhub. Hey Andrea, have you ever had a little deny stone? Kidney stone, you mean? Yeah, kidney stone, especially if it's in the kidney area, is really better break that baby up. Michigan is more expensive than Cali. Really? bunch of hoodlums rolling around. A can of Maxwell House is over $10. Well, I don't know. But I don't think on the whole Michigan is more expensive than California. When you start paying $5.29 for a gallon of gas. Oh, and $2,500 a month for rent. Hello, 71. How are you? We're just chilling out a little bit. We're having a leisurely evening. We're ushering in the dog days of summer. The green is summer. Do-do-do, la-da-dee, la-da-dee-dee, la-do-do-do-do. Can you weld? I don't TIG weld or anything like that. I can throw down a basic weld. Just give me a rod and 2 pieces of channel. Yeah, I could put down a decent weld, but as far as doing professional, not even near it. Arc welding, yeah, I can do that. TIG. I used to get kidney stones once a year. Yeah. When you start welding stainless, now you start to get into a whole quantum leap or aluminum and stuff like that. Very, very basic welding. I went to an engineering high school, so we had tremendous shop classes. I mean, I can still step up and chalk up an engine lathe and turn down metal, make screws and bolts and nuts and all that stuff. I mean, we actually really learned shit in high school. I'm feeling better, Yilva. Thank you, sweetie. Yilva's feeding the whole neighborhood cats. I appreciated your comment, Yilva. Yilva's like, you wouldn't believe what I do here. Yeah, we're paying $5.29 a gallon for gas. And I don't think our coffee would be much behind. This guy's like, dude, you don't have to pay, dude. It's after 6. It's a 4x4 off-road. That's a bit of a beast. Yeah, but I'm not shipping anything, Andrea, because I have no, my days of shipping electronics are over because FedEx, UPS, Post Office, it's just guaranteed to come damaged. So anything I sell is for local pickup. Because Craig Pennington wanted to buy And I said, I'm just not shipping anymore. Doesn't matter. I've triple boxed stuff up. They'll still drive. They'll still kick that off the back of a truck. You have to pack stuff as if it's going to fall 10 feet. It's a happy couple holding hands after 50 years. There you go. That's a beautiful thing in life right there. Young love, first love, ooh, I'm still holding hands with you. No, I don't think they'd have anything that would be vintage. I'm having some hot dogs tonight, honey. Yeah, don't you love that mozzarella? Doesn't that make you happy? Hey James, how you doing? Do 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 do. Yeah, we haven't seen Patricia Wakefield in a while. Very nice, Ma Teresa. Something to be proud of. You know, the very thing I would be making a lot of money. I don't know. You know, I'm going to be honest with you, Magic. Money has never been a big motivator in my life. People have always been my real joy in life. Never money. I never really felt any difference whether I had money or I didn't have. You know, when I was well paid as a banker and business development, I felt no different. In other words, socialization is more important than money to me. I mean, having a lot of friends, and that's what I really enjoy in life. Meeting people from online and do 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 do. It's almost time for the preach and feed. Everybody's getting up off the ground, getting ready to go eat. Do 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 do. It's been good working hard, going to school for my ASC. Oh, that's cool. That'll hold you in good stead. I mean, they'll probably try to hire you before you even finish your certification. I wonder when we're supposed to get this tropical storm. Well, that was pretty quick because you were doing another job before. Yeah, school with part-time job, that's cool. Just there's a lot of restaurants here, French restaurants. What are we doing? We're gonna parallel park there. We're gonna go around you, and now we're stuck. Right. Good night, good life. Yes, take care, Helen. Thank you for your message. It's good to see you, babe. Happier days, I hope, for you. Lights are like Vegas lights. Was that good, Cindy, or is it just mixed up humid there? Yeah, it's $5.29 a gallon here. Look at this light. Come on, dude. I think it's just particular to this neighborhood, though. Everybody's a tough guy around here. Especially on my street. Probably got the worst speeding in the city. Welcome to the hood. They're all terrible for shipping now. You got something very valuable and very heavy. Number one, it's going to cost $100 to ship a vintage audio unit. Number two, you're going to spend another $50, $60 on packaging. And then you're going to have the realization that you'll get pictures from the receiver showing it busted up. All you're doing is destroying vintage audio. So everything I put for sale will be for local purchase. There's a lot of people that have money in the Bay Area that'll drive up here to get it. Arizona State University. I think that's the Sun Devils. Hold on to your Depends, everybody. Yeah, I'm trying not to push it too much, Peach. And I'm doing good, but then at this time of night I start to falter a little bit. To the point I just didn't feel like walking around, and I do. Do 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 do. Why doesn't this thing stay in? Heat warning today, it cooled down. I can feel the change are coming. I gotta weed all this over here again. Yeah, the good life. Let it have do 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 do. Yeah, the good life. Place is still a wreck. I just have a hard time bending down, picking up stuff. Oh, hey, Limo. Hello, Blackbird. How was your day? you always. And money over in the gutter. Take money over in the gutter. Happy any day. Make sure to make it. Yeah, it never did a lot for me. It's people I always enjoy. Boy, I'm gonna have a heck of a time reading this thing. Boy, that's a little better. Focused on you now. Cheers, everybody. Happy hump day. Let me see what the weather's gonna be. Hold on. Let's see what these humps at the Weather Bureau say here. Hello. How you doing, June? Let's see. What do we got? Hey, Nick. Let us see. What do we got here? Let's see. Weather. Santa Rosa weather. 78 currently. 10-day looks fine. I don't see anything. Tomorrow's going to be 82. Oh, it looks like Monday, August 21st, maybe scattered showers, 85 and 61. Maybe that's when it's coming in, huh? So that thing's going to be a very slow-moving thing, huh? Don't forget Shemai's birthday, August 21st. Proud member of the 21 Club. Let's see. Boy, this thing is slow. Hey Johnny, how are you? What the heck? Yeah, Hong Kong and Shanghai are crumbling over there. 4.29% on the 10-year. Wow. Doing great, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing good. Who else's birthday is it, Alan's? I'm having hot dogs tonight. I think that's Alan's birthday too. I don't know. Well, with Birds in the 21 Club, I'm in. It's amazing. I guess now Alan is too. All right, take care, Andrea. You know, taking that tree down, really get a little more afternoon sun, but it's worth it. Definitely worth having that mulberry tree really cut down to size. Yeah, I've always done the things that needed to be done. Thank you. Oh, well, that's great, Al. Double header. I'd go crazy if I didn't have something to do. It's going pretty good, Jennifer. How about yours? I still can't believe you're staying in Henderson. You were so excited about leaving. I like Henderson. Oh, I can't stand fig trees. Gone pretty good, June, into my 4th week. Yeah, you're excited now, you're okay. Jennifer's my good drinking buddy. I'm gonna have a lot of tomatoes soon. I just don't have all the energy I used to have. I enjoy having these. You know, I got at home with Melissa's kept me stocked up, and then Naomi sent me some, so I'm all good. I love to have cocktail peanuts in the afternoon. Nuts of distinction since 1906. Mr. Peanut. My cherry tomatoes didn't do that good. Yeah, my mortgage lifters didn't do that good. Plenty of little flowers, but no fruit. Tiger. Tiger. That tiger's naughty. Naughtier than a loon. I'm definitely less energetic than I was 10 years ago, that's for sure. It's still rolling along pretty good. Hope to God that's the last surgery I have in my life. Oh, my mom liked tomato. Oh, I love, look, let me tell you. You toast a couple pieces of bread. You put a little mayo in on each side. You slap down a couple of really nice ripe tomatoes, some salt and pepper. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is so good. That is so good. Let's see what's going on the news today. fried green tomatoes. Yeah, it's delicious, isn't it? Pardon me. Off-duty Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputy shot dead by police on golf course. Anheuser-Busch family heir volunteers to buy back the company from its current owners. How about that goof in marketing that thought that that would be a good idea? Singer's dad called cops when she lost virginity. He's about 12 during family vacation. Blindside actor torches those for calling for Sandra Bullock to lose the Oscar. What did she do wrong? Isn't Sandra Bullock like our girl next door or something? What did she do wrong? Stay home, sit down, get a job. Ooh. Over the past week has been shattered after Ower accused of never actually adopting and forcing them into conservatorship for their money. I don't know. Man, is that everything? Everybody's on the take. I don't know. Who knows, right? Real estate brokerage giant sounds alarm over the future of the markets. Nancy Pelosi repeatedly urges White House audience to clap. That's an applause line. Teen intentionally crashed car into brick wall to kill boyfriend. Biden raises his eyebrows with "Daddy owes you" comment to children before speech. I don't know, guys. What do I know? Rachel Levin praises gender clinic pushing biological sex revisionism. New guidance released after 3 dead from flesh-eating bacteria in New York and Connecticut. Ooh. Better be careful. St. Paul citizens trash garbage can crime-filled city. What? Hey Brian, did you hear Unstoppable? No, I didn't. Fill me. I've heard of her. Wasn't she in the RV community? Unstoppable Morgan was a good-looking gal that was in the RV. I followed her for about a week, and then I just she was too Hollywood for me. She was a real New Yorker. I always thought she was kind of a round peg in a square hole. Is that the one I'm thinking about? She looked like a kind of a model, right? She was like really high. Falutin. Yeah, what the heck? Extortion, huh? Let's see. St. Paul, Minnesota residents confront local leaders about garbage can of city amid rising crime rate. We have bullets on the sidewalk. Our community is turned into a garbage can because we defunded our police. Well, to which I would say, who wants to be a cop these days, right? Yeah, I don't know if I would want to do that. Let's see, Britney Spears, another marriage comes to an end after 14 months. I can live with that. I was older than Madonna by 2 months. On this day in history, August 16th, 1958, pop sensation Madonna is born in Michigan. How about that? How about that, guys? Can you imagine? Can you imagine, guys, all of the lawyer bills that Trump, and I mean, I know people are paying for it, but good Lord, all 24/7, just lawyers, lawyers, lawyers. Man, there's just no way. Giuliani's desperate appeal for Trump to pay his legal bills. How the mighty have fallen, man. How the mighty have fallen. Three people have died after rare flesh-eating bacteria. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I don't know. That's the spookiest thing I see today. That's really scary. Ain't nobody want no flesh-eating bacteria. That's for doggone sure. Let's see if we can get turned here. There we go. Let's see, we might be all right. Kind of sun-wise there. It's still kind of weird. Sun's at like a weird angle tonight. Hey, Jerry. Yeah, Rudy is like going, hey, Ma Teresa, thank you, sweetie. Have a mug altar. Thank you, sweetie. Isn't that a good beer? I'm so glad Dylan Mulvaney didn't trash Michelob Ultra. I'd be drinking. I'd have to drink Bud Light. Could you imagine? Sorry, Rosie, no more Michelob Ultra. Thank you, Ma Teresa. I appreciate that, sweetie. Thank you. Yep, thumbs up or appreciate, guys. Would you close in on 100 tonight? Just for good measure. Love you, Ma. Thank you. Thank you for sharing the kindness. I appreciate it. It's going to go into the Vegas fund coming up. Luckily, I've got a place to stay covered off, so just have to cover off meals. I want to go back and have that custard again. That's what I want. Loves custard. You're getting a little bit of fruit drop here. I don't know where the knuckleheads are. This has really got to be cut. It's funny, these trees only really ever produce on one side. No chooching, yeah, I just didn't, I don't know, just didn't feel it tonight. Probably because I didn't sleep real well because of Callie last night. Not one orange on this tree. Well, thank you, Nino. It's our nice Valencia. Plenty of orange juice. It just cut down to size this Seville. I'll probably just pull this. This is where the cherry tree is going to go. There's our pear tree. Getting on end of season. This is where our almond tree is going to go. We're going to make sure this thing stays under control now. Man, look at how fast this crazy ass thing grows. Phew. We don't get rain in summer here, Brian. Only if we have like a storm coming up or something. Yeah, this is where, oh, we got a brat in there. You see the cat? Where is he? There he is in there. Is that Rosie? Running around like a moron. Hey, Barry. Gotta watch out for rattlesnakes here. I gotta work some more on this. Fences always just want to come apart. I don't know what's going on here, guys. We got another leak that's got to be fixed. We're gonna have to dig this up. Doggone it. We're not losing that much, thank goodness, but we could probably just cap that off really easy because I don't have any lines I want to run back here. Oh, it's always something. I think when this fence goes, I just let it go. Yeah, western diamondback rattlesnakes. This is where Trotsky's buried here. Farewell, my friend. Big western diamondback rattlers. They're probably hiding over here. Nope. Yeah, it's city's eventually going to try to take it for property development. It's too irresistible for an apartment house. They'll just take the whole place and impound it, and within 3 hours of closing the deal, they'll just bulldoze the whole place and turn it into another development. We're definitely going to keep this thing under control, guarantee you that. Still waiting for Tio to come back and cut this up. He left his cutters here. Bad year for peach leaf curl. Yeah, it's a lot of growth. This is one crazy tree. I should just get it permanently removed. It's a real pain. Did you see a little cat come running through here?
No. Did they wake up?
Yeah, I saw where they're hiding out. There's Tiger. That's where Shimei's tiny house is going to go. Reaches a point. These carrots are hard to get at. Some nice carrots. Onions are coming along good. This is definitely a crop we're going to put down in the back for next year. Yeah, I do enjoy my orange juice. I could actually pick some. I still have a few. The beauty of the Valencia is they keep very well on the tree. Gonna wash these off and have a few fresh carrots here. Good for your eyesight. Oh, that's as fresh a carrot as you would ever want to have. Yum, yum. Mmm. Very flavorful. Well, you know, government can do anything, Craig. I hate to see a piece of land that's not developed here. Wow. Our city's always hated that back there. You go down the street here, you can't find another one that's not developed. Driving around the United States with 3 dog YouTube channel. Yeah, so how did she get in trouble, Ronnie? I remember her channel. I just haven't seen it in years. Now she was arrested for extortion. Dude. She was in a broad dash, she got drunk. I mean, you're innocent until proven guilty, but still. Yeah, well. Good night, Kirby. They're just fighting in a dugout in the clubhouse these days, June. There's not a good vibe on the team. Well, got all my choppers still. I believe I still have all my teeth. Yeah, I don't know what, I missed, this is when Camo Dave came in real useful, right? Camo Dave would be all over that story. Man, I miss Dave. Hey, Michelle. Hard to believe this November will be 2 years. Oh, the carrots just grow so well here. So when I plant in the back, I'm going to have like 3 rows of corn, 1 long row of tomatoes, 1 long row of onions. Oh, it's my favorite time of night. It's just the sun's just dipping. Beautiful. I've started my own compost pile over there. Because the city's going to go nuts if they find organic waste in the trash. It's Twilight time. Tiger. 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 It's taken some heroic dentistry to keep them, but it's always paid off. I'm feeling better, Peach. Man, I just love this card. Can you guys believe it? Sometime the battery will wear out. That'll be a very sad day. Pro Dentin Gummy is good for your teeth. I just make sure I floss. I have a hillbilly gap. King Don's icon and hit the sack. Okay, Kirby, thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Don't you love that card? I always told Janet this is like the greatest card I ever got in my life. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's got a whole, you know, this was like a $10 card, right? This card is made from paper from well management. I mean, I don't ever send Hallmark cards, but Janet always wants to send the best because I'm worth it. See, it's having a hard time now. Kind of pushing up the little piñata here. Because I kind of bent it out a little bit. That might be a little better. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Isn't that cool? Isn't that me? I mean, man, I just love this card. I mean, there's a lot of people in chat that dislike it immensely, but wow, it just right. Celebrate good times, come on, do, cool in the gang, baby. Made in China, contains foreign components. I thought all this stuff was made in Kansas City or something. All right. Now we do have a baseball game coming up September 21st against the Sugarland Space Cowboys. We'll be going, that's on a Wednesday night, so we'll be heading to Sacramento. And that'll be a good, learn to love it, Nino. That's what I say, honey. If you don't love it, learn to love it. Right. If you can't get with the program, then figure it out. See, I'm a person of very simple pleasures. Tiger! Tiger! Tiger's like blown out. Tiger doesn't want to move. Tiger's getting old. Tiger! Tiger could care less. Alright, let's get our grill going over here. Let's drop down a couple of hot dogs over here. Our deteriorating kitchen stadium. Can't say we didn't get our money's worth out of this baby. Did I miss? I don't know, Janet. We were examining the card. The greatest card in the history of the world. I'm doing my best to keep it going. What a great card. What a great card. I don't know, Charles. Come back under one of your other accounts when you figure it out. So let it never be said that I don't go for the good stuff. Look at that. 100% Angus beef. I shot the whole wad on this. What do you think of that? I love that card. I'm gonna do everything I can to keep that card rolling along good. You better believe it. Celebrate. Who else has kept the barbecue going for 10 years, huh? Woo. So where's our striker? Side on that. There we go. Drop down some dogs. We're gonna have a couple nice dogs tonight. Red Robin. Ooh. All right, a couple dogs. We're going to see the Sugarland Space Cowboys from Sugarland, Texas. Ah. Look at this, guys. I even bought the good rolls. This thing is called a Master Forge. It's really old, and I rebuilt it once. I figured let's keep this stuff out of the landfill. So I put new tubes in, new drip plates. All right, it's working okay. Celebrate good time. Plus we got first line condiments tonight too. Right. Spare no expense. We got Heinz relish, French's. We got my favorite ketchup, Del Monte. There we go. So never let it be said I don't go first class. Man, I love that card. I hope that card never wears out. Ooh, ooh. See, Janet, let me show Janet how lousy these mortgage lifters are doing. Look at this. How stringy and scraggly they are. They flower, but they don't ever put on any fruit. I'm just going to pull them out and trash them. They're just lousy. You can see the ones I planted from seeds. My carrots have been great. The onions gone good. Carrots have been delicious. Stuff I planted from seed. Heritage tomatoes, they're doing great. But this is the only stuff I commercially bought. And look at how lousy it's doing. Yeah, I don't even care anymore. Alright, I'm not even going to try. If it goes, it goes. It's just lousy. Yeah, this baby's got a few miles on it. We kind of blew out the shelf here. That rotted out, so it's kind of direct dry right at the bottom. But it does the job. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on vegan carrot hot dogs. Right. So I don't really care about over here. Just who cares? It's just lousy, but everything else is perfection here. Shake those plants might be too late. I don't know, man. I don't know, Janet. I put it in. I put them in. They were the biggest plants. Right when I popped them in, and I got like just a couple rotten ones here. They're not rotten, but they're okay. That's about it. That's like $8 worth, $8 worth of plants. But everything I bought from seed, I planted from seed, onions, all this stuff is doing great. Carrots have been wonderful. Been eating carrots all the time, been doing great. That's a big weird boy there. It's like the rap of death or something. If they grow, if there's any kind of resistance in the soil, then they'll do this crazy thing. It's like something out of Alien. I don't know what the hell that thing is on there. One can only imagine. Anyway, it's been this is my only disappointment. Everything else is perfect. Right. Yeah, what do you think, Michelle Norton? It's just weird. So we got some nice rolls tonight, really good quality, first quality. So anybody says, oh, I don't go all out. No, I built these, I had these put in myself. Framing and pouring and putting all the electrical chases in for the lights and everything. First 2 years was nothing but pain. Ooh, that hot dog's getting a little bit done. Ooh. I like it with a good char on it though. I like it with a char. Yeah, I like to think I have good taste. I think one beer will do it just fine tonight. Yeah, they're okay. Yeah, these are all, they got all the, at nighttime, the lights come on automatically here on the steps so nobody trips. Got all the electrical, it's got a control system. Let's see, Rocky's testing to see whether he, Rocky's testing to see whether he is on the channel. Sorry, Rocky. Come back under one of your other 50 channels. You only got the first two words, first two letters down. Sorry, here's the automatic control box for the lighting. Sorry, Rocky. He put that little test thing out. That's what trolls do. They put like a period or something to test to see if they've been blocked. And anytime you get a curse word, that's Carlos Martinez. It's racial slur and stuff. So do come back under one of your other 100 channels. Did you like that, Tiger? Huh? Did you like that? Huh? The hot dogs are ready. Let's turn the gas on. They don't like that when you have the 3-second delay. They can't spell out their words they want to spell out, so it's like checkmate. All right, we got two really nice dogs here, nicely cooked. Let's throw down some relish. Shake that so we don't just get juice coming out. We'll do one at a time. We'll put the full Monty on. Great ketchup. Learn to love it, Amanda. Hug and kiss. There goes the ketchup. Here goes the mustard. Put down a little of that, and well, let me tell you, man, we are in high cotton here. Cheers. Mm-mm. What is it? Now we're pals, right? It is the dog days of summer. I didn't grow any eggplant this year. But everything that I grew from seed turned out great. Timmy is stuck in the well. I don't know what that means. Tiger. Tiger. What are you doing? I already gave you a hot dog. Hey Nikki, how are you? It's a nice hot dog. Oh yeah, Tiger said Woody. I gave him a hot dog. He already demolished that. You're ahead of me. Tiger. Yeah, I had very good luck on the seeds. The stuff I bought commercially was a fail. I've never put mayonnaise on a hot dog. I never heard of Morehouse. I like when I go to Vegas. I like to go to the international market. They have really good mustard there, German mustard. So I like super spicy. Plenty of people put mayo on hot dogs. Best foods is just Hellman's in the East. God only knows why they would choose to use a different name. Kraft has a mayo. Yeah, grainy mustard, yeah. 100 years of great taste, Del Monte. Started right here in Santa Rosa, baby. Ooh. Let's throw down the mustard. Yeah, I don't think I've seen Dukes out here. I don't know. Tiger. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Huh? Are you hungry? Yeah, even if it had a lot of calories, I don't think I'd worry about it. 0 calories. Yeah, I don't know, my bought plants did terrible. I guess the little morons are poking around the corner. Yeah, Chinese mustard is good. Got to be very careful with it though. Chinese mustard is very aromatic. I like it on egg rolls and spring rolls. It's excellent. You got to really be careful. No, the onions have to go at least another month. They need a full 120 days of sun. When the green tops start to go over and die, then you know they're ready for picking. What a great choice for dinner, that. It's hot. It's hot. It's got horseradish in it. It's really made for like spring rolls. Let me feed Dum Dum. I know, you're always squabbing with me. I know. Tiger, time to eat. Let's hope this joy juice doesn't get all over me. Yuck. Tiger. There you go. Now we got the ants all over it. Yuck. Ugh. Like yum, yum. Yum, yum. Tiger's having a feast. Good dinner tonight. Couple of hot dogs, goes down easy. No time at all on the grill, delicious. Ballpark, they plump when you cook them. I haven't seen the little cats tonight. Hello Denise, how are you? I had two oh, that's nice. Wawa hot dogs. I bet they're pretty good. I'm doing good, Denise. Recovering well. I'm doing okay, honey. Do 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 cucaracha. My mom, where she learned a lot by watching videos, but she learned, and she also set up the hot buffet. Well, there you go. That'll do it. Little dab will do you. Whew. All right, guys. Well, it's been about 2 hours and 45. I'm going to go shut it down. I'm going to force myself to get some rest tonight. I didn't really sleep last night, thanks to Kelly. So I will see you guys tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Thursday? We'll figure out. I've had people want to go to the cemetery and some other stuff. So anyway, guys, thank you. Please hit the thumbs up button if you haven't done so far. And thank you to my moderators for everything you. Yeah, I'm going to get a good sleep tonight. So take care, everybody. Thank you for the thumbs up. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do so. And have a great night.